Taking finishes and losses. He took over for Stan Van Gundy 21 games into this season. He's under pressure for this team to win. He made a lot of moves in the offseason. Replacing Van Gundy as Nowitzki misses, and felt that this team needed to make those changes to win an NBA championship. They have advanced to the NBA Finals for the first time in franchise history. And the team playing much better tonight, Rudy, here in Game 3.
Well, they're going to have to hold on here. Dallas has not hit their stride yet. They're playing well in the second half.
Haslem gets and puts it in. You know, we talk about Pat Riley and Avery Johnson. There are two other coaches that should be mentioned with what happened with these teams. Stan Van Gundy, one of them. Van Gundy, 2+ seasons the coach here. He did a tremendous job. He resigned because of family reasons. Now, Riley took some criticism because of that, saying that his shadow maybe forced a decision, but Van Gundy says no, that he wanted to be with his family. He was a terrific young coach, and now Riley steps in and trying to win another title. Meanwhile, for the Dallas Mavericks, Avery Johnson took over for Don Nelson, and Nelson was a big part of the turnaround in this team. Nelson was a mentor to Avery Johnson, first as a player, then as an assistant coach. And both of those coaches, Nelson and Van Gundy, a big part of the development of these teams and some of the players. And Haslem misfires. Free throw shooting again a problem. They've missed 9.
They've missed 9. Haslem has missed 4.
Howard. Josh Howard has got the stroke. 15 points for Howard.
Very slowly. He's just staying within what the offense is running. Just taking his time.
Wade, the jumper. Way off the mark. Haslem right there. Blocked by Josh. And Nowitzki with the outlet. Terry, that's a 2-pointer. And Jason Terry gives Dallas the lead once again.
He's so easy. And you know they're going to keep coming at you. That's why I said they have not hit their stride yet. Once Miami levels off this high shooting, they're already down inside of 40 now. And the big thing is they're out on the open floor.
Wade, beautiful move, and the foul. Wade taking it strong to the basket and a chance for a 3-point play.
It's going to be interesting to watch Wade because we know he's smarting on that left knee. Now, this is just a great move. Can he continue to attack the rim? We know in that first half, 14 foul shot attempts. And then also, he's the leading rebounder in the game with 10. So can he continue this pace?
Here you see the totals. Still 5:27 remaining here in the third. Wade, as tough as they come, of course, that commercial where he falls down, but always gets up. He hits the deck as much as any player. You'll be in another missed free throw. That has really hurt the Heat in this series. 10 misses here tonight. Josh Howard with O'Neal right in his face.
Easy. They just do not have the matchup for him, and it doesn't matter who picks him up. He's very quick off the dribble this evening, and then if you lay off him, he's looking for the shot early.
O'Neal stripped. Mavs have the numbers. Nowitzki throws it ahead. Nowitzki for 3. Dirk Nowitzki from downtown, and the Mavericks with their largest lead of the game. A 4-point advantage, and you can feel the crowd a little deflated right now.
Well, this is Maverick basketball. They've come out in this third quarter and have done a terrific job forcing the action, forcing the 3-on-2, 4-on-3s.
Here's the double on O'Neal. Terry, good deflection again. This time, no. Walker comes out with it, launches a 3, way off. Haslem on the follow.
Wow.
Udonis Haslem with that bad shoulder. Wow. Flying in for another rebound.
Now, that was his 8th rebound of the game, and that was a big one.
Coming up on 4 minutes remaining in the third. Howard steps back. Josh Howard lighting it up here in the third.
They continue to run Walker off of screens. Walker, Antoine's having a difficult time staying with Howard anytime off the screens or when Josh makes the catch off the dribble.
Howard getting hot at the right time for Dallas. Shot clock down to 6.
That's moving.
Yep. Udonis Haslem, a moving screen. And Howard trying to fight over it, forces that turnover. Substitutions, Gary Payton will check in, and Jason Williams will sit. Let's go over to Stewart.
Mike, you've seen Josh Howard hit 3 straight shots. Maybe the biggest shot that he hits is with his children's camp in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's about 100 kids come to his camp every summer, and he was one of just 22 players invited this year to participate in Olympic tryouts. He turned it down without a thought, he said, because it would have conflicted with his camp. Now, when I said to him, Josh, it's the Olympics, he didn't bat an eyelash, didn't stutter. He said, it's my kids. If I tell my kids that they can't have this camp, it would break their hearts. Mike?
He is so dedicated to his community, and right now dedicated to his team still. Is Howard, 19 points, and with 3:10 remaining in the third. Dallas with a 6-point lead, trying to take a 3-0 lead in this series.
Now they better wake up, and the reason is you only have 12 points in this quarter. Now in game 1 they had 13 in the second quarter, 12 in the fourth quarter, and that's when Dallas made their spurts. In the second quarter they got back in the game, and the fourth quarter they put it away. Now they are playing typical Maverick basketball, taking advantage of every turnover. Now 10 turnovers between Shaq and Jason Williams. Shaq has 7 turnovers.
Meanwhile, Wade, when he caught that pass, really grimaced. Now goes to the basket and dunks it. He's in a lot of pain. You can tell he grimaced just when he landed on it. He's limping down the other end and then makes an explosive move.
Well, that's why you should take advantage of him right now. He's playing Stackhouse, and anytime that you get Stackhouse in an isolation, you should take him off the dribble.
Walker trying to stop Howard, who's been superb here in this third quarter. And Walker the foul. Howard to the line.
And no way can Walker play him. I mean, just right here, this is a strong move. Strong move by Wade, but you see.
That's where he got hurt. Did you see that left knee? And earlier in the game. And you can see the effect it's had as Howard knocks down another. Howard has 10 points here in the period. He's been limping. And a couple of times we've seen him grimacing. Howard, the last pick of that 2003 draft out of Wake Forest. You have the LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, great players. Howard's right up there with him. The very last selection of that first round. Wade on the drive again. Comes up short. And Dampier the rebound. And a foul call. It's going to go against Wade. That's going to be number 4 on Dwayne Wade.
Well, I think he's frustrated there because he left this short. See, he had a good opportunity to score right there. Now this is Howard banged into him first, and as he just grabbed it by the elbow, well, it depends upon what your angle was. And Jackie Neese made the call. He was out on top of it, foul line extended, so he had a pretty good look.
On that replay, though, it did not look like the correct call. But Wade didn't really argue that much. That's usually the telltale sign. Terry inside Dampier, and Walker just hacks him.
Well, that's the situation. You must force Dampier to go to the line. He's moved extremely well here tonight. Every time that Shaq will leave him to help out on a drive or on a rotation, Dampier has set himself up to make a catch and a potential dunk.
Dampier to the line for 2. NBA Finals continue on ABC Thursday, Game 4. Right back here in Miami. 8:30 coverage start. Tip-off shortly after 9. And Sunday, Game 5 if necessary. Same start at 8:30 Eastern. And then next Tuesday, if the series continues, we'll be back in Dallas. And again, coverage